Hi all, let us discuss something about Consumer Protection Act 1986. Consumer Protection Act is passed on 1986, Act number 68 of 1986. It came into effect from 15th April 1987 and to 1st July 1987. In order to protect the interest of the consumers, a number of legislations are enacted, and one of the most important social security legislation is the Consumer Protection Act 1986. And let us see the provisions of legislation. It include a right of consumers, legal provisions and mechanisms for settlement of consumer grievances, and also to see the changes as per new act. Then the main objective of Consumer Protection Act 1986 was to provide a better protection of the interest of the consumer, and for that purpose to make provision for the establishment of councils and other authorities for the settlement of consumers disputes. And the council or other authorities established include District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, and National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. And some of the rights of consumers include right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard, right to redress, and right to represent. We got it from John F. Kennedy, the former USA president, and in his message to consumers had given four rights to consumers on 15th March 1962, and that right include right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard, etc. So these rights have paved way for organized consumer movement in USA, and later it spreaded all over the world. From that we got the consumer right to consumers for India, and our rights to consumers under Consumer Protection Act 1986 include right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard, right to redress, right to represent, etc. And we are celebrating World Consumers Day on March 15th and National Consumers Rights Day on January 24th. World Consumer Rights Day on March 15th and National Consumer Rights Day on Jan 24th. And let us have a brief idea about these rights of consumers. First is right to safety. So as you all know that every consumer has the right to safety against such goods and services which are hazardous to their health, life and property. For example, if any superior or substandard drugs are produced and sold, it will be injurious for the health of the consumer. Or any appliances made of low quality raw material such as electric press, pressure cooker, etc., it will be injurious or it will be hazardous to the life and health of the consumer. Or if any low quality food products are produced and sold, it will also affect the health of the consumer. So the consumer has the right to safety against the loss of caused by against any losses that is caused by such products. Then next is right to be informed or right to representation. So every consumer has the right to be informed. They should be provided with all the information on the basis of which he decides to buy the products or services. And such information may relate to the quality, purity, potency, standard, date of manufacture, method of use, etc. of all the commodities. So thus, the producer is required to provide all the information in a proper manner so the consumer will not be cheated. So, it is one of the right of the consumer, that is right to be informed. Then next is right to choose. Every consumer has his own right to choose any goods or services that he wish to buy, and he can choose any goods or services from among the different goods and services available in the market, and no seller can influence his choice. No seller can influence the choice of the consumer in an unfair manner. If any seller does so, it will be deemed as interference in such right to choice. Then next is right to be heard. A consumer always has the right to be heard. For example, the right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, and everything will become irrelevant if the consumer is not having a right to be heard. So the consumer has the right to complaint regarding any goods or services that is provided, and under this right the consumer can file a complaint against those who have prejudicial to his interest. And in these days there are several organizations that are set up in order to provide consumer services. For example, if you are buying any product or services, you can see a toll free number or a consumer redressal number or a consumer cell number will be provided either in the product or in the package. And if you are having any complaints or suggestions regarding the product, then you can call to that number and inform them. So the consumer will be having a right to be heard. Next is right to seek redressal. So this right provides compensation to the consumers against unfair trade practices of the seller. For example, if the quality and quantity of the product do not conform to those promised by the seller, then the buyer has the right to claim compensation. Then several redressals are available to the consumer by way of compensation, such as the free repair of the product, taking back of the product with a refund of money, changing the product by the seller, etc. are available. So the consumer always should remember that he should have the right to seek redressal. Then next is right to consumer education. That is, every consumer has the right to be educated regarding the products or services or their rights. The consumer education refers to educating the consumer constantly with regard to their rights. In other words, consumer must be aware of the rights they enjoy against the loss they suffer on account of goods and services purchased by them. Government has taken several measures to educate the consumers. For example, we can say that Ministry of Civil Supplies publishes a quarterly magazine under the title Ubhogda Jagran, that is in Doordarshan and the Doordarshan telecast a program like Sanrakshan Ubhogta Ka. And apart from this, Consumer Day is observed as March 15th every year. And on behalf of this, there will be several awareness programs that is telecasted in order to create awareness among the consumers. So these are the different types of rights available to the consumer: right to education, right to seek redressal, right to be heard, right to choose, right to be informed, right to representation, then right to safety. Thank you for listening to me.